my gosh, they kissed! I mean, seriously, this is a beautiful moment. Even though they had a few problems, like they had their first fight, and even though that Rarity disobeyed Luna's order for staying, she really cares for you, Luna. She really does. And you know, and then when you finally like found her in her dreams, even though you two don't know where each other are at, and you're still mad at her, it was so beautiful that you two still say that you love each other and care, and even kissed. Seriously, I'm actually tearing up a bit. Seriously, I'm tearing up a bit. Oh, are we recording? Oh, hey, Pony, what's up? It's me, Daniel, also known as Danny the Dude. What? No, I wasn't tearing up. Like, no, I wasn't crying. I'm no marshmallow. I'm all tough guy. Like, see this? Like, boom! That's all muscle right there. Because I'm sexy and I know it. I work out! Anyway, today's the day. I'll be finally answering your questions. You know, thank you so much for participating. And before I do it through the screen, because I'll be also showing the questions and your username on the screen. Before I do that, I remember that there's 3 questions that wasn't like retyped through the 3 users. So I remember them, well, a little hazy on 3, but I'll try to do my best to remember. So, okay, so yeah. So Low U.S. Seaman, which let's call him Sonic because he wanted me to call him that, and so yeah, every time I say Sonic, it's Low U.S. Seaman. Anyway, Sonic asked me, who do you think will win in a fight, Iron Man or Optimus Prime? I really find it depends, really. Like you know, Optimus it is big, and yeah, he has like, you know, pretty, you know, cool weapons. But then again, so did Iron Man too, and yeah, I mean, they all like show that they can like handle themselves. I don't know, I feel like Iron Man could be faster because he can freaking fly, and he did took on like Thor, the God of Thunder, and survive, even though it was just a tie, and helped the Avengers took down the entire army. But then again, Optimus Prime had been handling, you know, hard things too. I mean, from 3, I mean, it's like, wow, it was like crazy. And also, but then again, I don't know, I'm guessing it depends. You know, because I'm guessing I'll vote for Iron Man because he does have some killer weapons too, and he can, like, you know, like probably think of a final blow for him, you know, because I think Optimus probably can't catch up to him. But then again, the other hand, I'll probably vote for Optimus Prime because, well, you know, he's a giant robot that can you know, get any shapes, you know, through it. But then again, he'd prefer, like, you know, through any vehicles and maybe other objects. But I think he'd prefer the fire truck look. So yeah, I'm guessing maybe Optimus if he can get his hand on Iron Man. But if not, then maybe Iron Man. So I'll let you guys decide, or girls, if you have a better, you know, a better argument of who will win. Because I'm not sure. It really depends for me. Alright, now second question. Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, if you're talking about the card game, I used to, but I don't know. I mostly play with my cousins, and they kind of quit on me because I either beat them or they kind of rage quit. So yeah, and not that many. I can find that many people to, you know, play head on. But I don't know. So I kind of sold my card on the age 16 or 17. I got some, you know, good money off it. I think I either bought some cool shirts or maybe I got like some game. Kind of foggy what I did with it. But for the show, I love the original, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, GX wasn't half bad. I liked it better when they got some of the new characters and when all the monsters were real, and, you know, when Jaden turned into the Prince of Darkness. And 5D was pretty good though. You know, like through like the animation, and I thought it was pretty cool with the motorcycle. But with Zexal, I don't think I'll give that a chance because no offense with people who like Zexal, it's just like this. It's just, I feel like he's kind of a rip-off of all 3 of the protagonists because, well, yeah. It's because for the protagonist, it's like this. He's all mix of all 3. He kind of have that crazy style hair, kind of like Yusei does. Maybe a bit with the other gear, and with the color how he dressed and how he acts, he's kind of a rip off of Jaden Yuki because he's all hyped up, and he also wears red and white too. And what really annoys me the most though, I mean those don't really affect me, but the most thing that annoys me the most was he's a rip off of Yugi and Yami. I mean seriously, he has a spirit, like I think an alien that's a spiritual, I think. But an alien who helps him duel, but he can't remember who he is. That sounds basically like a alien ripoff of Yugi and Yami. And again, no offense to people who like Zexal, just with that thought in my head, I just don't think I'll give it a chance. But okay, but next question from ZMS something the show. Sorry, I kind of a little hazy with your name. Anyway, ZMS asked me, what do you think about the bronies are in the army, like, you know, go to war? I think that's pretty awesome though. Like, I can't believe there's actually, you know, like people like from the army, soldiers, and even, you know, even from the Navy that are bronies. Like, when I first heard Black Griffin is one, I was like, holy shit, that is awesome. And even for the ones that aren't bronies, I respect you all and I salute you. Because seriously, like, I think they're very brave and it takes guts to even do this. So, but I don't think I'll ever do this because, well, you know, I just don't think I have the nerve or, you know, or that brave. So that's why I respect them all. Not to mention my half cousin is actually part of the Navy, so yeah. I respect you all. You know, thank you so much. So, yeah, I like them. Okay, now for Dumb Guy, that's actually his username, Dumb Guy. Okay, I'm kind of forgot. I think you said, do you like background ponies or which one? I had to say I like a lot of the background pony, but my favorite one has to be either Vinyl Scratch or Derpy Hoops. I also like Octavia, and with the rumor of her, you know, singing with Rarity, I think it'd be possible. Maybe it's gonna be kind of like Spitfire, you know, like we don't see her that much time, but you know, she gets to talk a couple times. Maybe on the show, maybe they'll get like a guest star or one of the actresses to actually play as Octavia, and you know, maybe they'll sing together. I mean, anything could be possible for the new season coming. Okay, so but if Spitfire counts, I would choose her, but if she doesn't, I choose either Vinyl or Derpy. Okay, I think that's all my questions through the off screen, so I hope you liked it. Okay, now here's my first one on the screen. Okay, the Big Rob 729. So first question, how you became a brony? It's kind of a long story. I don't know. I'll probably answer that later because I think other people asked me the same question. So I'll add your name when I answer the other person. Who's your favorite pony? It's slightly longer. Well, not longer than my brony story, but you know, I don't know. I'll save it for later. I think it's more like for later, not for part 1. Okay, now you hate Rule 34? If yes, oh, there's more. Good, because I hate it. Okay, Do I hate Rule, 34? That depends. Like, does Molestia count? Because, I don't know, she is pretty funny. I mean, some of the things she does or say, I do go, what the fuck, and I do mean it. Because, a lot of the things she says or do is really weird and creepy. But you gotta admit, though, she can make you laugh. And Gamer, Luna and Derpy is pretty funny. And, I mean, that was really cute with Derpy. Okay, anyway, though, and for other stuff, like jokes, like a couple sexual jokes, or maybe like a horn one, or maybe like teasing and maybe kissing, and I'm guessing showing some object that probably someone's, kink, which that would be disgusting. I guess I'm okay with that because some of the YouTube poop I watch already did that, but we're talking about the extreme one, like this example, like, oh fuck no, Clop the movie. I did not like that one. I couldn't think of anything nice to say in my reaction. That's why I removed it, because I sounded like a hater. No offense to the person who created it, but seriously, what the heck, man? Or woman? Seriously, that was really gross. I mean, seriously, that pony was shitting on a toy? What the fuck? That was disgusting. So yeah, but with Spring Bill is secretly a brony, I guess I'll keep that. It was really fucking disgusting, but I guess I'll keep that on because it wasn't too bad. So, yeah, so I'm guessing, to answer your question, I'm guessing with some of those, I guess I'll make them an exception, but for the rest, kind of like Clop the movie, fuck no. So I'm really, it depends really. It depends. Okay, and I think I can answer maybe one more, two more. Okay, now, who is your favorite villain in MLP? Okay, now that is a good question right there. Okay, okay, it used to be a tie between Discord and Nightmare Moon, but I finally choose, my number one is, Nightmare Moon. And I have a good reason. And no, it's not because she's the dark side of Princess Luna and she's my favorite princess. No, that's not the reason why. Okay, but here's my reason. The reason why Discord is my second favorite instead of 1 is because it's like this. Like, he is pretty awesome. He's the god of all chaos, and all the things he did is pretty cool, that he can like bend like reality and do all this crazy shit. I mean, that is like really badass. But I don't know, I don't really find him that much intimidating. Like, he's mostly really funny and with some of the jokes and how he does other things. Not to mention on, you know, Keep Calm and Flutter On. That was funny, like how he was being so mean to Angel. I mean, seriously, that was so funny. Like, I was laughing so hard when he was torturing, like, you know, freaking Angel. It just made me laugh. You are very funny. So what I'm saying is, mostly, he's not that much intimidating. He's really cool, but I find him mostly funny. Kind of like the Joker from the animation series. Which, by the way, fun fact, did you know the guy who voiced as the Joker, Mark Hamill, is also the same guy who played as Luke Skywalker? That's right. Luke Skywalker from Star Wars played as, you know, the freaking, you know, psycho clown that we all love, you know, no homo, through the Batman animation series. That was awesome. So yeah, that's how I see Discord. He's cool, you know, actually awesome actually, but I find him mostly funny. The reason why Nightmare Moon is number 1 is because I find her maybe more intimidating. Because you see the stuff that she did through like episode 2, and all the stuff that Luna actually did through all the show. Like, imagine all the stuff that Luna did, like through like all the, like her episode of the scene. You know, like put that all together, what Nightmare Moon would do, you know, for causing a riot. I mean, she can like make an eternal night like non-stop, and also, you know, control like the weather, cause she summoned like lightning to protect herself through the guards, and also she can like do a crazy teleport, like this black crazy smoke, and like, you know, shape shifting, and you know, and she's a fucking alicorn. She can fly and do magic. So seriously, you will be kind of screwed if she finds you. And not to mention, you know, her voice can be deadly too. Like, the World Cancel Out voice will blow you away. And also, this is what topped the list. She can go to your dreams like fucking Freddy Krueger. That is freaking badass. Seriously, she can like you know, give you nightmares and just force you to wake up so you have to see her night. I mean, seriously, now that is awesome. I mean, seriously, I bet with all of those powers combined in one alicorn, you know, that would just be pretty crazy. That's why they needed the elements of harmony to beat her twice. Okay, same reason with Discord, but you know, but different reasons. And yeah, and I think, you know, that's why I find Nightmare Moon a little better, because I find her more intimidating. See, well, all of that now is just crazy. Okay, and I think, you know, that's all the time I have for part 1. So yeah, I'll be answering more questions in part 2. Hope you enjoyed part 1. Ha, bro! Stay awesome, my friends.